one thing that we're getting a lot of requests for are borrowers who are looking to, buy houses, but they have a lot of money in their crypto and they don't want to touch it. So, this is something that is on the cutting edge. There are there's new solutions coming. Forte Financial Mortgage Group is actually working on creative lending solutions to be able to allow you to borrow fiat, which you call US dollars currency, by utilizing your Bitcoin without having to sell it. The concern there with a lot of people is that, hey, first off, if I sell my Bitcoin, I now have, capital gains that I have to, a tax event I have to utilize. And, what's worse than that for most people is, hey, if I sell my Bitcoin today, it's worth 100,000 for one Bitcoin. A year from now, it may be worth $200,000 and I sold it. I'd like to borrow money against it and keep my Bitcoin and just pay a monthly payment towards that. So I think this is something that is going to be more and more needed, and we are actively working on setting up creative lending solutions for this. The type of lending that's out there right now is scary to a lot of people. There's things called smart contracts, where you're putting up your Bitcoin, and a lot of decentralized exchanges, which a lot of people are nervous about. There's the fear of things like FTX and companies like that, which went under. Whereas if you put up your Bitcoin on these smart contracts, not only are you paying an astronomical interest rate for it, but if there are pullbacks, you can lose all of your crypto. What we're talking about establishing here, which we're going to be talking about more and more, so follow us for more information, is setting up a lending platform where we can actually lend against your crypto. And you just like if you were to buy a car, you would have a loan against that car, and you'd pay an interest rate based on your credibility and all of that. So I think a traditional type of loan against Bitcoin is where people are going to feel more comfortable, and it's going to give them an opportunity to use their Bitcoin now without having to sell it. Pay an interest rate that's favorable, that makes sense, that on an appreciating asset, which will eventually self pay if things continue in the direction they're going, which many believe will, including myself. So if you're interested in learning more about this, please reach out to Forte Financial. Visit our website, fortefinancial.com.